2015 study in Sweden found that children with entrepreneurial parents were very likely to become entrepreneurs themselves. It was actually even more likely if the child was adopted by an entrepreneur. And it stuck to gender lines. If the mom was an entrepreneur, her daughter was more likely to be an entrepreneur. The whole point, the conclusion of the study was that our kids look up to us as role models. I mean, they were asking this question, is entrepreneurship more of a nature or nurture thing, right? Like lots of things, right? Is it nature or nurture? And they found that it was very much a nurture thing, because our kids look up to us as role models when they have an entrepreneurial role model in their lives, especially a parent and a parent of the same gender who's an entrepreneur. They are way more likely to become entrepreneurs. And I think we all kind of know this. We didn't need a study to tell us that our kids look up to us as role models. We see that every day. But what if you don't have kids? What if you feel like you're not being a good role model to your kids, family, friends, or the next generation as a whole? You're not being a good role model as a business owner, right? Like that's a question. Are we doing a good job? Today, I want to share with you why I believe this idea of profit first gives you an easy way to inspire future entrepreneurs, or at least show those you love that you care about them, want to be with them, and that business ownership actually allows you to do that. Welcome to the Five Movement. I'm your host, Amanda Neely. This is the only movement that helps our generation create our unique entrepreneurial and feminine approach to financial independence. So far in this series about profit first, I've talked a lot about the emotional, mental, and tangible benefits to the entrepreneur, to the business owner, to us, right? Today, I want to dig into one of the things I look forward to most about using Profit First for many years, many years to come. If you're not familiar, Profit First is a book and a concept coined by Mike Michalowicz. He has his own really great story of how his children were involved in actually even the creation of this Profit First idea. And it's all in the book if you want to check out his book about it. Um, but today I had children after starting Profit First, so my story is a little different. My son is actually right now at the age where we have to be careful what we do and say because he mimics us. Brandon was just using the word weird the other day, and I could just picture our son starting to call people or things weird all the time. I mean, he's already picked up ew from me, and it's like the Jimmy Fallon ill thing, if you're familiar with that. But if you're a parent or an aunt or an uncle or you mentor kids, you know just how much kids look up to us. They want to be like us. And this is a big reason I try to be a good entrepreneurial role model for my son. I'd love for him to be an entrepreneur if he wants to. And actually, the moments I'm looking forward to the most are when our son gets to enjoy the fruits of our business and understand why. I mean, this profit first system, um, the biggest thing you need to know about it for the purposes of today's conversation is that it has this built in quarterly profit distribution, where each quarter you take a profit distribution. If you're in debt, you use most of it to pay off the debt, but a small portion is meant for fun. And if you're out of debt, the whole part is meant purely for fun. Your quarterly profit distribution, you just need to go do something fun with it, whatever your definition of fun is. Currently, for Brandon and I, we take our profit distribution, and 50% of that goes into a category in our spending plan called family mad money. Now, I know a lot of you are going to ask, well, where does the other 50% go? It actually gets divided equally into Brandon's mad money and Amanda's mad money. But the part we're going to talk about today is the family mad money. And if you're not familiar with the concept of mad money, I'm not talking about a show by Jim Cramer about investing. Mad money is money for frivolous things. Its purpose is to serve no purpose except bringing joy and having fun with it. The idea of the family mad money is to use it for family fun that all of us can do together. Experiences, trips, backyard play items. Most recently, we got a fire pit to use this fall and for many falls to come. We didn't need it, but it's going to give us lots of outdoor time, time together away from screens to have fun. And this is totally one of the top reasons for profit first for us. It's because I can do things like a fire pit, things purely for fun, without worrying if it's in the budget or if we can afford it. I've got the system. This is pure profit. Um, and it's pure profit distributed to me on a regular schedule. And I've been instructed to use it for fun. I've got to follow the rules of the system and use it for fun. And this is a rule I love to follow. And I can just imagine when my son's a little older, he's going to love our business because it's why we get to do fun things together as a family without worrying if we'll have the money for the necessities or for sending him to college or whatever. And we're not using like credit cards to enjoy things and then worrying about how to pay it later. We're just doing things for fun purely because it's for fun. And our business allowed us to do that. Now, whether you have kids or not, other relatives or friends are totally impacted by your business too. Future generations are going to look at our generation's success in business to decide if they want to own their own businesses. And I wonder, are we teaching the world that business ownership means you don't have time or money to spend with those you love? Are we showing them that business ownership equates to frugally living and working 15-hour days in order to make it? Or would we like to show them that business ownership is why we get to have more fun with them? We get to have some extra cash to go do fun things every quarter. And if you want that latter part to be true, I don't know a better way to make it happen than profit first. And this is really like why I'm such a big advocate for it. So many other kinds of ways of managing our money feel so restrictive. They tell us, to hold on to that profit, to reinvest it in the business so that it can grow, all those kind of things. And this is a different narrative. This is a different way of living life, to take a portion of what we've worked so hard for and make sure we're enjoying the fruits of our business. And we've talked about this. If we're the people putting the most effort into our business, we care about it the most, we're taking the most risk, we should be able to benefit the most, and not just benefit in that we can cover, the mortgage or rent, we can put groceries on the table. We can maybe save up a little bit for college or retirement or whatever. But it's also to have some fun, to that we work so hard. Don't we deserve some fun too? Thanks for joining me and connecting with the FIFE movement as you go about your day. Remember, wealth is coming your way and the kids are watching. Your quest is to prepare for using it well and to be a good role model to the kids. For more tips on how to prepare, be sure to subscribe, and to connect with the community, visit fifemovement.com. And if my gift has helped you, please pay this gift forward by sharing this content with a friend. My gratitude in advance. To help this video be seen by more people, please hit the like button. We invite your feedback in the comments as well.